everyone, we have an announcement to make.
Subscribe to Cyrus and Harry.
Salutations and greetings, my loyal fan base. Yeah, I really gotta work on some intros, seriously. I think it's pretty obvious now that Harry and I have been gone for a month. I mean, are any of you even checking your sub boxes if Cyrus and Harry have uploaded regularly? Oh yeah, speaking of that, hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. We are now officially called Cyrus and Harry. We're not doing any of that V stuff anymore. No, we're completely removed V from the title. You know why? Because it made you guys confused, and it was stupid. Really stupid. Look, this video serves as an update on what's been going on and what Harry and I have been doing behind the scenes and stuff we're planning for the future. But before I get into that, I do want to explain that whole name change nonsense about how it's now Cyrus and Harry and instead of Cyrus v Harry. Most of you guys probably didn't notice that. Like I said, if your sub boxes, if you weren't checking them to see what was going on, anticipating the next Cyrus v Harry and Harry video. But let me get into why we changed that name.
I want to know what kind of motherfucking deal he been getting. He need to get more.
Now, originally when I made this channel, I wanted to call it Cyrus and Harry, but that didn't work out because I have no idea why. I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but it's just that I originally wanted to call it that before. I just can't remember why I didn't. So I decided to opt for V. V as in versus. But unfortunately, I should have just put versus because it sparked an entire group of confused people who didn't know what the name meant. When Harry first told people around him that we had a YouTube channel, and they asked, oh, really? What's it called? He told them that it was called Cyrus v Harry, right? Now, if you didn't know who we were, and somebody told you that they had a channel, or they were watching a channel called Cyrus v Harry, what would you think? Would you think that Cyrus v Harry was two different people? One of them's name is Cyrus, or the other one's name is Harry. What would you think? Would you think that? Or would you think that it was one person with some retarded ass name like Cyrus v Harry? Well, it's the second option. It's obviously the second option, because that's what people thought. People seriously thought that Cyrus v Harry was one person, the person talking behind the mic. Therefore, I had to do that face reveal video, not just because we reached 100 subscribers, which I'm still super thankful for, but mainly because I wanted to erase any confusion that I left you guys. Unfortunately, there still was confusion. Some people that around me still thought that it was just a stupid little name, which opted me, and I honestly at this point I had enough of that, so I decided, you know what? We need to split the identity of the channel into two different people because it sounds stupid. But you're probably asking, where did I get V from? Why V? Well, at the time when I made this channel back in 2016, Batman v Superman came out, and V for versus because they couldn't put Batman versus Superman, even though that's pretty much what everybody called it. So I put V because I thought, hey, it's super obvious, right? Cyrus versus Harry? Huh? Until we cut to modern day and realized that no, that wasn't what that's not what people thought. So, yeah, I decided to change the name to avoid any more confusion. You're welcome, people. You're welcome, new subscribers. You subscribe to Cyrus and Harry. One of them doesn't even upload, and when the other one does, he tries to make it as funny as possible and fails miserably. But moving on from the name change, let's get into some updates on what's been going on with this channel and what I've been doing behind the scenes with Harry.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
So far, Harry is currently working on 2 skits for 2 showcases. One of them I want to get into real quick. As you've noticed, for these last 2 videos, or if you haven't, stuck around until like the end cards of every video. If you haven't, what's wrong with you, dude? Click off this video right now. Go watch the Deadpool showcase, and go watch the Ant-Man and the Wasp showcase, and click to like where it would usually end, where it says thanks for watching, but stay for those minutes. I wasn't just putting a blank screen to make the video over 10 minutes. No, there's some extra content there. I won't tell you what it is. I want you guys to go see for yourself, please, and then you'll kind of understand. Then come back to this video, and you'll understand what I'm about to say. All right, so I'm gonna give you some time to do that. All right, 5 seconds. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're good. All right, cool. So as you've probably seen, I've been hyping up something. I think it's pretty obvious what showcase I'm gonna do in the near future. I'm not gonna say it yet because I just don't want to right now, and I'm waiting until the video actually gets released. But here's the thing. I know what you're gonna say. Cyrus, didn't you just, in the Ant-Man video, you said that whatever this project was, it was supposed to come out September 7th. It's been a month, mate. Where have you been? Right, and now let me get into that. Look, September 7th, I was supposed to post that certain showcase video, and I didn't. So what was I doing? September 7th happened. What was going on that day? So, the new Spider-Man game come out, which I did get, but in October, so I can't use that as my excuse. It's been pretty fun. I'll get into Spider-Man a little bit more later. Iron Fist Season 2 came out, and I did watch it. I watched that. I actually really liked it. I enjoyed Danny's character. He was much better than in Season 1 of Iron Fist, and much better in Defenders. He was a lot less whiny and more sophisticated, and kind of reminded me of the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. Yeah, that probably isn't a good thing to say, but what I mean by that is that he was super wise. He felt wise and more sophisticated than he was from the first season of Iron Fist and Defenders, and the characters evolved a lot more. I was especially excited to see Ward's return. He was pretty cool in the series as well, with a surprising twist that I did not see coming, and was kind of smart in my opinion. The villains I thought were okay. I thought maybe they could have been done a little bit more. I liked Davos a little bit more, but that's besides the point. And towards the ending, I was shocked. I did not expect the series to take that turn. I won't tell you what it is, so you guys can watch it for yourself if you even have Netflix. But it was pretty shocking, and it got me really excited, especially for, it got me really excited for Iron Fist Season 3. I am so unbelievably excited to see what they do with the ending, and how they wrap that up, and how they make it into a cool 10-episode long story on Netflix. I am so excited for Iron Fist Season 3. Right. My bad. The reason why I couldn't post it that day was mainly because I wasn't ready. I didn't have everything finished. I got really cocky and thought I could put all this clips together and make a video and post it that day. I couldn't. I'm sorry guys, but I'm human. I can't really do everything all at once. And I chose a really bad time to release it. I wanted to release it at that time because of all the stuff that was happening. You know, Spider-Man was coming out, Iron Fist came out, and I wanted to add my own thing coming out that day, which would be the showcase that I'm not going to say yet, like I've said. But it was super unrealistic, especially with the amount of homework I had received that week, so it made it nearly impossible for me to work and do all these things. So I'm sorry that it couldn't come out that day, but I will say that I will not scrap that video. It's still currently being in the works right now. In fact, Harry is working on something for that video. And when will you expect this video? To be honest, I don't really know. I will say it will be out before the month ends. That gives me about 2 to 3 weeks to finish this. And honestly, it's almost done. Like, Harry just needs to get that thing he's working on. Which is like the more tricky part of the video, and everything else should be fine. At least that's what I thought a week ago. Because recently, we lost an essential part of that video, and I can't really tell you what it is, and I can't really tell you who lost it, but his name rhymes with Gary. The point is, that video will be out maybe next week, if I can get some parts to, I guess, fill in that hole that I'm missing for the video. But speaking on showcases, let's move on to the other one, which is Venom. Oh boy. So I made a Venom figure, and this shouldn't be a surprise to you, because I did mention that in the Ant-Man and the Wasp video that I would be making him. I only made one figure, which was Venom. I didn't make Eddie Brock because I just didn't feel like I needed to, and I finished him. He wasn't that hard. I'll get into more details about him in the actual showcase that should be coming out hopefully this Sunday. I'm recording all this stuff on October 18th on a Thursday, so hopefully that'll give me enough time to finish the skit, or Harry enough time to finish the skit, because it shouldn't be that hard. Especially with this type of skit that he's working on, it's not gonna be as difficult as the one that Harry's working on the other project. But that's what I mean. I hope that I'm able to get out the showcase by Sunday so you guys can see it, and if not, then next week for sure, because it shouldn't be that hard. My stuff is pretty much done. It's just a matter of waiting for Harry's part. So yeah, look forward to the Venom showcase coming to you this Sunday. Wow. But speaking of Venom, I saw the movie, and I am going to do a movie review. I am going to do another one of those videos like I did back in August, like I did with Ant-Man and the Wasp, where I pretty much bitched and complained about why I didn't like the movie so much. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm not going to spoil anything about Venom right now, my opinions on it. I don't want to say anything about Venom right now. I'm just going to say that I'm making a review about it, and it should be interesting, and I really hope you guys watch that, because I don't know how a lot of people received the Ant-Man and the Wasp video, but I think it did okay. I think it was one of my best work yet, and I really hope that you guys watch this upcoming one. And when can you expect the review? I don't know yet either. Honestly, like, I'm kind of a mess right now. I don't really know when to plan things. I'm not really responsible with that type of stuff. I can't promise any more dates of certain videos anymore. All I can say is that October is the month for spooky season, so I might as well just release it during this time before the movie dies out. So, expect it before the end of October, I guess. That should keep you guys calm for now, right? At least I hope. And speaking of more spooky stuff, when I made that Fortnite... So that Fortnite video I made back in July, I think it was well received from some people. I don't know how many of you watched it, but if you did you like it? Because I do plan on doing more of that. Just don't get mad at me, alright? As I said earlier about Spider-Man, I got the game, and I am going to do some gameplay on it. I do want to make some gameplay videos of me playing Spider-Man, even though I've pretty much beaten the game already. But I feel like doing it because there's not really a lot of showcases happening right now, and that's mainly the main content that Harry and I make on this channel, the Lego showcases, because they're nice, fun, and easy. But as you've noticed, this summer, or well, yeah, the summer hasn't really been filled with a lot of movies to do showcases on, at least some that I'm interested in. So it's time to improvise and make other content, which is where we bring in gameplay videos. Hooray! But don't worry, I'm actually going to be talking in the mics when I do those videos. And I'm going to do them with friends. As you saw in that last video, I played with the two YouTubers. YouTubers, right. Okay. I played with two of my friends who have YouTube channels, Cozy and Dank. Yeah. But I did play Fortnite with them, and I thought, like I said, I thought the videos were well received by you guys. And I am going to be doing more of those. And I do plan on trying to do one with them related to the October spooky season. Maybe like a Halloween video or something like that. Playing games. I don't know. Maybe I could do a live stream on something like that, because I did kind of figure out how I will be able to do that with my PS4. So, maybe you guys will be excited for that. So, yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's see, I covered the showcases, the Venom review, Spider-Man game. Oh yeah, hold on. The Spider-Man game. So, I love the game so much. No spoilers on it, though. But I will be doing a Lego showcase for that. I am going to be making some Spider-Man PS4 figures. One figure you can already expect is the Spider-Man suit from the game. The main suit with the white spider on it, the advanced suit. I am going to be making that in Lego because, well, I'm a Spider-Man fan and it'd be a sin for me not to do so. But I really want to do figures. At this point, I'm just making excuses to make any figure at this point. Heck, I might even make Eddie Brock from Venom and Riot. You can expect this showcase maybe in November, because like I said, I want to focus on the main mystery showcase first, and then the Venom one, the Venom review, and all this other stuff. I want to get that out of the way first before moving on to anything else. And then leave some opening for me to do Aquaman. But another figure you can already expect to see, I did make Mr. Negative from the game, which is a super villain, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And I will be making that mystery villain at the end of the Spider-Man game. I'm not going to tell you who it is, because I want you guys to play the game first. If you
She's so damn crazy. That's my baby. That's my baby. So damn